Thank you, Madam President.
Absolutely. If I can just add, it was disappointing for me to, because I saw you, in the hallway.
She saw me when it was first jumping off, and she was like, "What's up? You all right?"
Because I knew that the talk was happening because I'm on the newsletter for Veterans Hospital. I'm a veteran. And so when we think about diversity, equity, and inclusion, it's not just race and gender. And when people hear DEI, what they normally hear is Black people. And it's not.
Right.
It's not just that, right? So when I think about, y'all know I can get emotional. When I think about our veterans when I think about my father who served in Vietnam, and it didn't matter if you were Black, white, green, blue, or purple, when you came back from Vietnam, you did not have the support. So when you think about veterans now, and we talk often about why veterans don't have the employment and why they're unhoused or how come they can't get employment, and we talk about how what they have in the military doesn't often, their experience and expertise doesn't always translate to a civilian world or civilian terminology, but they still have experience and credentials to do the job in civilian, that's equity, that's diversity, that's inclusion, that's our veterans. They're impacted by this too. When I think about DEI, we're not just race, gender, and then veterans. It's those who are differently abled and those are who have disabilities, who do not see themselves represented as well, right? We want to have everyone feel like Franklin County is a place, truly a place that you can live, work, and raise a family, that you can thrive and survive, that you can have opportunity, and that it won't be taken away because of some boogeyman, right? That it is a place where everyone can partake in upward mobility, that opportunities are available to everyone. And so when I think about what happened last week and you not being able to speak to veterans, as a veteran myself, who feels like, also when I came to this board, who got a lot of hate mail, continue to get hate mail because it turned to a majority minority board. Nobody said anything before you got here. You're the first African-American person of color to sit at this board. It took 220 years. I said this at Prosecutor Favor swearing in. 220 years. This county was founded in 1803. It's in the back of the room. I didn't get here till 220 years later. Nobody, I'm sure. And if all of the commissioners prior to me got hate mail because of what they look like, I would love to see it and read it. I don't know that anybody said anything about that until I came, and then it changed. It changed to a board, only because I'm Black and I'm a female. But representation matters. I bring a whole different perspective than my colleagues here for being a female, being a woman, then a woman of color who happens to be a woman of color, who happens to also be a veteran. Those things are different in and of itself, and then also makes me the person that I am today for those experiences. And I bring those voices with me. I bring women of color, and I bring veterans' voices. You all bring unique perspectives too. That's what makes us a great board. That's what makes us a great county. And so we will continue to forge ahead. I said this when I became the president, ending last year and beginning this year, that it was not going to be easy. But we will be committed to our priorities and to our initiatives, and we will do it with ease. We will do it with ease, but it will not be easy. But it will take our collective voices, and it will take I hate to put the responsibility on Commissioner O'Grady, but it will be those like Commissioner O'Grady and others that look just like him that will have to be to help carry the water with us. And I don't like to say ally, because I see sometimes when we say allies and then when it's time for our allies to be there, they're not there. I like to say co-conspirators.
Right.
That's people take an active, affirmative step for change and to speak up. Audre Lorde said, "When I dare to be powerful, to use my voice in the service of my vision, it becomes less and less important whether I am afraid." And I know these are trying times. And I know some of us can be fearful of what's ahead. But when we dare to be powerful and when we use our collective voice, we do not have to be afraid. And so thank you. I get to serve at the pleasure of all the residents who supported me and those who did not. And I take it as an honor to be here at this board in this moment, because this is not by happenstance. We are here for this moment, called for this moment to use our voices today, and we will do that. And so thank you for taking a point of personal privilege. Thank you for all that you are doing, Director. I know it's not easy.
Yeah.
But you
Thank you
guys,
for your support.
absolutely.
Yeah.